Welcome back to some more Texans season mode here on Madden Mobile. We do only have 2 episodes or 2 weeks left regular season. We play the Jaguars today, and this is what our lineup's looking like. Putting our starters back in for the last 2 weeks. I don't care if they get hurt. I still think as long as we got Davis Mills and Dameon Pierce and probably one good receiver, we should be fine. Yeah, we're going to be playing the Jaguars today. They are a little bit better overall. I played the Titans off screen and we won 20-7 to get the win. So we are now 14-1. We clinched the conference, of course. We're 14-1. This is what the Jaguars are going to be looking like today. Trevor Lawrence, not looking that bad. Couple of good receivers. Travis Etienne, only 69 overall, I think. Can't really see it that well. So tiny. But, yeah, their offense is growing, getting better. They're young. Speaking of young, their rookie right there, Trayvon Walker, number 1 overall pick. I still feel like they should have taken Aiden Hutchinson, but I guess it's just not how the cookie crumbles. But their defense is also growing, getting better. Not necessarily the best, but they're working on it. So we should be able to run and pass on them sort of with ease. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, we got 2 games left in the season. Hopefully we can finish off, 16-1. This would be the Texans' best franchise season, or this would be their best season in franchise history. So, hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can finish strong. That would be great if we can set a new record in franchise history. That would be great. But, we're going to be returning it first, and that's not necessarily a good return. We could have had a better one. But we're always going to start off with this play right here. The halfback sort of sweep. And this is why. Dameon Pierce breaking away. He's gone. Ain't nobody catching up to him at all. Touchdown Texans. On the first play from scrimmage, we score on that halfback sort of sweep or halfback toss, and 7-0 is what the score will be after only 13 seconds into the first quarter, into the game actually. Same thing, but yeah, here we go with it. I still feel like you shouldn't have trucked them, but here we go. Defense going to try to stop him. Trevor Lawrence faking that handoff and just running it up the middle. Gaining about 6 in that play. Here we go. Travis Etienne getting a pretty good run on that one, actually. Looks like they're going to go under center. Their first mistake. And they are going to throw an incompletion, and once again they're going under center. One more mistake for the Jaguars. Unless you are me, of course. Don't go under center, because you are getting sacked every time. Anyways, here we go. Defense is giving up a first down, so that's always not good. And somehow Evan Ingram going to break that tackle and gain about 5. So, yeah, that's a poor play by our defense. Speaking of poor play, we're getting a pick. Trevor Lawrence throws a pick. And somehow Trevor Lawrence and a freaking lineman are faster than freaking corner or safety, whatever position he is. Point is, he shouldn't be that fast. This is Calvin Ridley taking a hit, but luckily still holding on to the ball. Going back at the play that scored us a touchdown on the first drive. And our lineman should have been there. He should have been there on that block, but guess not. So, here we go. Gonna try to pass it here. It's up for Gabe Davis. He catches it. He hauls that one in. He hauls that pass in. And for a huge gain. Here we go. Gonna look for Y. And that's picked. That is our first pick in the game. Our first turnover. We were having such a good drive. But then Davis Mills had to do Davis Mills things. And Travis Etienne just trucking or stiff-arming people like a madman. Here we go. Travis Etienne back at it. Gonna gain about 2 yards on that play. 3rd and 3. Can we get a stop here? Jaguars probably the only smartest team that we play in because they're not going under center that much anymore. And that'll be a huge gain for the Jaguars as they are making a good drive down the field. Defense is not going to allow that. And he's going to get sacked for no gain and no loss. So he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage on that sack. But here we go. Trevor Lawrence is going to get sacked this time for a loss of 3. And that's going to be the end of the first half. As the Jaguars are down still 0-7. Jaguars need this win if they want to get any momentum going into the playoffs. That is if they can make the playoffs. Here we go. That's a big hit. What great hit. So now defense going back out. Still going under center. Trevor Lawrence somehow breaking that. And we're still getting him behind the line. Love it when your team can fail once and succeed twice. That's always great. 3rd and 12. Sack on that play. Here we go. And that's gonna be up. Oh, almost picked. But you can also say that was almost caught, as that was kind of a 50-50 ball. So here we go. They're going to punt it for the first time, I believe, today. And the punter is going to get trucked or hit sticked. We're going to go ahead and go QB sneak on that one. And we get down to the 1. Well, that sucks. But I'm going to try to go back at it with a receiver. That's Deshaun Hamilton. He's going to run it. He's going to cut back and he's going to score. Texans go up 13-0 against the Jaguars. Can we make that 14-0? And we do. Texans on top 14-0 so far. 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Our defense just needs to hold them off for the rest of the game so we can win. Here we go. They're going to get a pretty decent return all the way to the 31. But defense has to get a stop here. Travis Etienne, this is not what I mean by getting a stop. And there they go. Getting a first down run with Travis Etienne, the rookie, making his playoff debut. Not necessarily a rookie, but it's his first time getting to play, because he was hurt all of last season, so he's making a pretty great playoff debut. And they're just going to throw it under to Marvin Jones Jr. And that's going to be a first down for the Jaguars. Here we go. The Jaguars trying to drive down the field, and he's going to get sacked. The outside linebacker blitz did perfect. And my corner's just going to get stiff-armed. That's fine. Sure, game, do whatever you want. Here they go. Once again, pressure from the outside linebacker. You gotta love the pressure. And now it's 4th and 10. They're gonna go for it. Can we get a stop here? Stop them from converting. 30 seconds left in the game. They're gonna pick up the first down. The game's gonna give it to them. Here we go. We have to get a stop on this one. We have to get a stop. We cannot allow it with 31 seconds left in the game. I swear, if they come back, I will not let myself live this one down. They're going to get a first down. 29 seconds left. Here we go. They're going to line one up. Oh, almost picked. Jacksonville needs to be more careful with those type of throws. Here they go. They're just going to throw it. That was not that good of a throw. That was almost a completion, though. So, 3rd and 10. He's just going to get sacked. And they're just going to go for it. 20 seconds left in the game. They're calling their final timeout. So, all we need to do here is just get a stop. And then we can just run the clock out. As they're going to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Derek Stingley Jr. knocks that one down. And that will be end of the game, as we're just going to run this clock out. Now, lineman, if you would have got there a little bit sooner, we could have won that. We could have got a touchdown on that because there was nobody in the secondary. We're just going to run that again. And that'll be game over. 1-0. With Jacksonville has lost to the Texans 14-0. And I'd say that was a pretty good quality win. You always gotta love it when your team can pull together a win. 99 rushing yards, only 25 passing. But of course it is Davis Mills. So, Jaguars. The only thing they really truly beat us on was passing yards, kick return yards. Jacksonville had 4 turnovers, and we only had 1, and we had 2 touchdowns. You gotta love that. Neither team had a field goal. So, that is that. Anyways, we get to win 14-0 against the Jaguars. And now we advance to 15-1. And Jerry Hughes has earned a contract incentive. Of course I'm going to spend money on him. He's one of my players. Best defense players, I mean. And the kicker is winning a contract bonus, so... Oh, playoff pregame? I'm going to just spend all my money on that. Because I want my fans to be excited that we made the playoffs. And that we're 15-1. So, yeah. Crowd went crazy. Love the adorable disc diving dogs. You gotta love that. And we get money for making the playoffs. That's always great. Gotta love that. Next episode, we will be playing the last game of the season. Week 17. That's great. Final week of the season. We are not going to be playing in the wild card because we already have too good of a record to be playing in that.